Cheers and welcome, my friends. I'm Horadrak and we are playing Distant Worlds Universe together as the Ackdarian Republic. We are preparing for war against the Keskudons, and we might be able to get there with our preparations in this episode. And I know that because I am recording this episode for the third time. I had a string of very strange technical stuff that led to me having to throw away 2 episodes. I hope it works this time. Third time is the charm, I heard. But yeah, I know from past experience now that we won't be able to bridge that gap over here. We won't be able to reach the Loris Fruit planet. So I won't go on trying to colonize these planets over here, because more colonies means more places that we have to protect from the Keskudons. We have sent our spy, Iridescence, to try and infiltrate the Imperial Keskudon Dominion. If that succeeds, we'll know at the 20th of February. Then we'll actually have full vision of the Keskudons. So that is going to be good. We're also building our 3rd invasion fleet here, which we're going to fill later. We're going to order a couple more troops on Torak, our main recruiting point, besides the Ark. So build me a lot of armored forces. Those are useful. And build me a lot of special forces. Those are useful as well, I'd say, because special forces get dropped off behind enemy lines, so that's great. And on the Ark we're going to build as many clone troopers as we can. Basically, we don't really care how many clone troopers we get, because we have excessive amounts of money. We're controlling all super resources, all 3. Centavia Fluid, Loris Fruit and Korabian Spice. And the other empires are buying that stuff from us. We also get a fair chunk of resort income. That's awfully nice, actually. Well, yeah, let's get the game running. We're in the process of repairing that world destroyer up here, which will be pretty nice when it's done. It's only 17 unbuilt, so we should be able to finish that project in the right amount of time. Yeah, and I wanted to have a look into my invasion fleet. So you're down at Torak. Oh, the Tyrosians have a deadly plague. That's not good. They're going to send the 1st invasion fleet to Relekis. Oh, and they're having more plagues. So plague is spreading. That's not good. And 2nd invasion fleet is also at Torak. We're going to send you to Sol. Move to Earth spaceport. Yeah, you're moving to Relekis. That's fine. And the 3rd invasion fleet, it's nearly done. I wanted to do one more thing. Ah, yeah, that's the thing. I wanted to show you the design for the resupply ship. We're going to put some resupply ships inside the Keskudon space, just to have some point to fall back to. So I have these designed to be very tough, a lot of armor, a lot of shields, because these guys are sitting ducks. As long as they are deployed inside a gas cloud or a gas planet, and while they are sucking gas, they cannot really fight that well, and they cannot move at all. So I put a lot of fighters on them. They have quite an impressive amount of firepower. Just put that on, because you can build resupply ships very big, very big. These are basically mobile stations. And we have 42 docking bays. Our standard fleet size is 21, so 42 docking bays will allow us to refuel 2 fleets at once if it is really necessary. And I think we're going to go ahead and build a couple of these guys. I wonder why there's a stealth cloak on there. I didn't put that there. Well, doesn't really matter. It's fine, I guess. Yeah. Let's build 3 resupply ships. We're still building some colony ships in here, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3. And let it run. Third invasion fleet should be done. Oh yeah, it is done. Okay. So I think we're going to let it load troops at the Ark first. Our cruisers are being attacked. I don't think that we will use the World Destroyer to destroy Keskudon worlds. These guys might just be controlled by an evil regime. Maybe the population, some of the population doesn't agree with them. Maybe they are civilized Keskudons as well. Not really sure. Colony ship has been completed. Very good. Are we building troops on here? No, we aren't. Then I need more troops on this planet as well. Build me a lot of them. Go on. We might also build some on Isian. Because why not? We have the troop cloning facilities, so we might as well make use of them. And on Lauren as well. Clone me some nice troopers. Torak weapons platform has been completed. That's good. I like it. How is the third invasion fleet coming along? We have no mission anymore. And more the Deadly Plague is spreading around the Tyrosian space. That's not good. Well, not a lot of troops that we could get from the Ark. There are some garrison there. I won't take them off. Passenger ship is being attacked. Yeah, these poor guys just want to go to this resort base and chill out there. Well, that's not something the Keskudons really allow. They will destroy ships that try to deliver their passengers to this resort base. They don't care. They have no value for human lives, or for any sentient species. We aren't really humans. Oh, and there's peace between the Tikans and the Ikuro. The Ikuro have taken a planet from the Tikans in their home system, which is something I don't like at all. I mean, it's not a very strong planet, but still. Oh, the Tikans have a pretty impressive force in here. And I think that is their home planet. Oh yes, yeah. They have very big fleets. I find their ship design fitting. I just don't like it for my own ships. I like sleek and elegant designs. That's what I want. How's it going with the World Destroyer? 10 unbuilt. Yeah, we're going to finish this. And only 2 more months until we see if Iridescence actually manages to infiltrate the Keskudon Dominion. That will give us basically even more knowledge than the stealing the operation map, and it's going to be permanent. Iridescence is going to be in deep cover in the Keskudon Dominion, and we just hope that they don't get caught. So our third invasion fleet is arriving at Torak, and will attempt to take as many troops on board as they can. Let's see how it goes. And another passenger ship being attacked. Well, they have no passengers on board. That is something. You also wanted to try and transport tourists. Oh, and the Ikuro have declared war on the Camino. I wonder why they would do that. The Camino are over here, the Ikuro are down here. They aren't really neighbors. I've uplifted the Camino, so they shouldn't be too weak. Should be able to defend themselves. That must be their home planet. They have a lot of troops in here, but their troops aren't very strong. Camino. Yeah, they are building battle mechs. That is their thing. They don't really fight themselves. They're just giant frogs, basically. The colony ship has been completed. I think I'm going to put my tanker fleets at 1, 2, 3 points around the Keskudon system, so we always have a... No, someone tried to steal research information from us. I'm going to post our 3 resupply ships around here, so we have a place to fall back. Normally our ships don't really need the resupply ships because they have that high hyperspeed, but you never know. So yes, so Iridescence has successfully infiltrated the Keskudons. Very well done. That is your masterpiece. Iridescence has done a lot of good things for us, but that is certainly their best. So let's have a look into this Sabloon. That is a penal colony. Holy cow! That is a frack ton of ships. Do you see that? How's their military strength? So we have 443. So yeah, I think the military strength does take troops into account. They have 256. Because I haven't really been building fleets, or not that many fleets at least. Interesting. Okay. So I have a lot of fleets in there. They have a full fleet stationed in here, but that system isn't that heavily defended. They basically have, yeah, here are only strike forces in these smaller places, but the bigger places are defended with full fleets. There are 2 fleets in here at least. Holy cow. Okay. A lot of troop transports as well. And then Maripazdo is their capital. And with them being infiltrated, we can also have a look at their garrisons. That's actually not that much over here. 1260k. It could be, yeah, crazily sneaky and just invade their planet. Could just try to invade them. Would that kill Iridescence though? Where are you, buddy? Does it tell me that? No, unknown. We don't know where you are. You're just delivering the information to us. Okay, fine. Let's get on with it. How is the troop loading going? Well, go and load troops at Isian 1. And I think Slucas also has a couple of troops on there. Yeah, it has. So we're going to maybe garrison some troops on Slucas. Yeah, the Terminators can stay on there. So garrison those troops. And then we can collect the rest off of Slucas with our 3rd invasion fleet. We're building some here, but it's not going that fast. Ooh. Trying to destroy a mining station. We have captured you. What are we going to do with you? Even a republic doesn't really look that favorably on spies. 5 more components and then our war destroyer will be fully operational. I think I'm going to use my strike force capital ships to protect this sector down here. We haven't really seen a lot from the legendary pirates anymore. I think they are done for, but just in case, we're going to have our strike forces amassed on here. So I'm going to pull down the pen of the Republic from up there to down here. Oh yeah, resupply ships are being done. Let's have a look. And 1 waiting, so okay, Ruinous Encounter is our first resupply ship. This thing is gigantic. These guys are even bigger than... how big is our spaceport actually? Yeah, this resupply ship is bigger than our spaceport. Has a gigantic size. What we're going to do is we're going to let you join a fleet. That's going to be the first tanker fleet. And you're going to be based on, let's say, Relekis. Going to take you and put you into a gas cloud. And I'm thinking, I think there's one up here that is, yeah, this hydrogen cloud. Oh, I have to select the resupply ship proper. So deploy at this gas cloud. So we have one place to fall back to if we need fuel. I might even station a construction ship there as well, just to repair some ships, but it might be faster to return to a spaceport if we really have heavy casualties. It's really cool that we now can see everything that the Keskudons are doing. They have quite a couple of bases around here in our space. Some construction ships. Yeah, maybe I should try to harass them by destroying these mining stations. I'm not sure if it's really worth it. I don't know. So third invasion fleet is done at Isian. So go over to Slucas and load troops over there. I really want to complete my preparations so we can at least declare war on the next thing. Ooh, and our world destroyer is done. Very good. Very good. I don't want it to be automated though. Going to give you the number 4 maybe. Just so I can quickly get it. Seems it'll take a bit until we get full possession of it. Go on then. Oh, I'm going to kick up the speed a notch. Now Daring Echo has completed its mission. Okay, you can see how it moves. So, no, stop whatever you're doing and move to the Arc system. Yeah, move to the Arc spaceport. Want you there, defend our home. The Pen of the Republic we're going to send down south. Oh, whatever this is, in the lower sector. I'm going to send you to Kasuga 1, maybe. And we have our construction ship in there as well. Daring Echo. They're going to return. Oh, maybe we should send them to the first tanker fleet. I mean, what are we going to do otherwise with our construction ships? Yeah. Go to the Ark. That's good. That's going to be very good if we need some mining stuff or anything like that. Now, how's the third invasion fleet looking? 10,000 of 20,000. That's not too shabby. Let's load some more troops at the Ark. Centavia spaceport has been completed. Good. How big is that spaceport? Planet port. Well, we want something bigger. Build me a system port at least. A lot of Renaissance ships trying to refuel here. Only exploration ships though, no military ships. I don't think we have given them military refueling rights. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Really would like to finish my preparations. Ah yeah, what about my resupply thingies? Oh! And one of our spaceports is under attack. Yeah. These guys don't really stand a chance. I think we're going to destroy this mining station. And then we're going to re-automate you. What about my resupply ships? Yeah, they're all done now. So Grievous Nightfall, you're going to be in a new fleet. You're going to be in the second tanker fleet. Your home is going to be Earth. Select that fleet. If I remember correctly, there's a nice place over here. So come over here. Oh, I have to select the ship again. So deploy at this gas cloud. Be our refueling station for that place. And Resistance of Eden. You're going to join a new fleet as well. This is the third tanker fleet. And your home will be... let's say Iltec 2. Select me that fleet. And one of these places, one of these clouds is a hydrogen cloud actually. No, nitrogen, oxygen. I think you maybe. Yeah, that is the right one. That's one of the benefits of having recorded this thing twice already. I know pretty well what I want. So we're stationing our tanker fleets. First tanker fleet is already up here. What's in here with us? Looks like the Caminos. Yes. Caminos are in here. And a exploration ship. No, construction ship of the Renaissance. They must have money lying around like crazy. They can just have their construction ships idling that way. Speaking of idle construction ships, Daring Echo is now home. How does our World Destroyer look? Where's the Ark? Must be over here. Yeah, the World Destroyer hanging out over there, looking menacing. Looks pretty cool. I like it. I don't really want to use it, but if I have to, I will. Ooh, and we got an ex-human colony governor. Not bad. And what did I want to do? Yeah, filling the third invasion fleet. That is the thing that we want. Where are you? Third invasion fleet. Okay, so go to Aloran 3. Really want to fill this guy. We're being attacked. And the Independents have encountered the legendary pirate faction. Odd. Didn't think they would count as a nation, but oh well. Oh, this is another legendary pirate faction. We already had one, didn't we? Yeah, so the other guys are destroyed, and now we have another faction. Oh no. I really don't like these guys, they're so annoying to hunt down. Yeah, now they're popping up everywhere in the Condumer system. Yeah, well, this is a system port. Good luck with your nonsense. I think they will find that we aren't so easily annoyed as they might think, maybe. Go on, destroy them. Destroy these annoying pirates. Our fighters are going to show you how it's going. And we have a new leader. Okay. I'll have a look at him in a minute. I just want to watch my fighters give it to these pirates. Giving it to these pirates. Yes, boys. That's how it's done. What? They are attacking this? You must be insane. You must be insane. This is a very well defended place. Yeah, well, you asked for it. Yeah, I'm going to watch this battle. Let's see how it plays out. Third invasion fleet is nearly done. 17,300. So we're going to send them to Torak for one last time. Torak should now have enough troops. And then let's have a look into Ubunchi again. Let's just see how these legendary pirates fare against one of our war fleets. What is that? A carrier. It's being disabled by our shockers. Well, maybe I should put hyper-deny components on all ships. That might make it easier a bit. Ticans have declared war on the Yor. I don't think it's going too well for these legendary pirates. They're being destroyed. Give it to them. Show those pirates who's boss. Yeah, there's not much left of their fleet. 2 ships. A big one and a small one. Capital ship, actually. Capital ship of their first fleet, which is gone now. And a destroyer. Very nice. Very nice. That's how we deal with pirates in the Ackdarian Republic. That's what you get. Is the third invasion fleet full now? It's on its way to Torak. Let's have a look on our new leader. Jaka Hazok. A lot of population growth. Labor-oriented and energetic. Well, we're going to be called Horatrak, like all leaders in the Ackdarian Republic. I don't know why they're doing that, but I appreciate it. That they are naming all their leaders after me. It's very kind. Relakis spaceport is being attacked. Oh, it's the same nonsense over and over again. This is a Ackdarian ship that the Keskudons captured, I guess, by destroying the Ackdarians. It galls me that they got the ships that we sent the Ackdarians to defend themselves. They have a couple of very advanced ships because of that. So, go on. Be done. Load your troops. And John Smith, you are officially a drunk now. You have surpassed the point where you could say, oh, I'm just drinking for fun. Okay, so third invasion fleet is full. We're going to send the third invasion fleet over to Iltak. Move to Iltak 2 spaceport. And I'm just going to bring up the speed. Samaria spaceport, yeah, that's Corabia. Maybe I should just rename it actually. What, we counted a new empire? The Roja Empire. Oh, over here. Yeah, I wonder if these guys split off from the Tyrosians, from the bigger Tyrosian Empire. We have a defense pact with the Tyrosians, so they might have called us in. Some shockers have been repaired at the Ubunchi spaceport, but yeah, those legendary pirates didn't do a lot of damage to us. So, everything is in place for a declaration of war against the Keskudons in the next episode. We have our 1, 2, 3 tanker fleets. We have our first invasion fleet at Relekis, our second at Sol, and our third at Iltak. We are ready to strike. We have a lot of fleets, and it is finally going to happen. We're finally going to eradicate this horrible Keskudon Empire. Maybe the population, the general population, isn't too bad. Maybe it's just a bad regime. Who knows? But yeah, the regime has to end. They have to be driven out. Maybe then we can have peace, even though they are brutish Keskudons. This has been a very long episode, sorry for that, but if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please give me a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future and are not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I really hope you join me next time so you can see how the war against the Keskudons turns out. Hope you join me for that. Thanks and bye bye.